Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going over the parent's guide to LEGO investing. So LEGO investing in general, the basics of it are you buy a set, preferably you can get the set on sale before it retires. And this means that LEGO is done making the set and they won't be making any more. But that demand for the set is still pretty high. Maybe not as high as when LEGO was making it, but it's still pretty high. And people are willing to buy the sets for an extra premium once it retires. And those sets get opened and played with and enjoyed, but the sets that are still in box, they just climb in value because there becomes fewer and fewer and fewer of them. So that kind of happened with a set like this. So this is set number 75267, the Mandalorian Battle Pack. And this is an example of a set that kids can usually afford that can be a good addition to their investing collection. I was able to get this one for between like $9 and $13. I was able to get them on sale. They retailed for $15, so I was able to get them on sale by about 20% or so, which was pretty good. It's got 4 minifigures in it, and the amount of minifigures in a set isn't always, but can be a good indication that a set will do well, especially if it is from a famous theme. In this case, Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars is generally a really safe investment. I'll be giving another example of a theme that I think is a really safe investment, but I generally prefer to stick with Lego Star Wars for my Lego investments. Like probably a little over half of my collection is dedicated to Lego Star Wars sets, so they can be a great addition to a kid's Lego investment portfolio, or an adult's, really, anybody's. And so I got this set for a couple of reasons, and it's already increased in value quite a bit. This set in particular has already retired and has gone up in value. So it's generally, as I mentioned before, those sets, there become fewer and fewer of them, so they just increase in value more and more. So generally, it's best to not buy a set after it retires. It's best to get a set before it retires, especially if you can get it on sale. That's kind of the best of both worlds that you can get when deciding to buy a Lego investment. So if you're able to do that, then it can go up in value quite a bit, especially from what you bought it for, from the on sale price to whatever it is going for. And then next up, here's another example of the Lego Star Wars Battle Pack. So these Lego Star Wars Battle Packs, the ones that Lego are currently selling, you should be able to get, as of the time of recording, the 501st Battle Pack on sale on Amazon by about 20%. It could be a great addition to a kid's investment portfolio. And even if they can only buy 1 or maybe 2 of them, it's still a great way to get the ball rolling on Lego investments. And I'll be giving examples of cheaper Lego sets, even cheaper than that, to start investing in Lego. So this one also has the 4 minifigures. Lego recently increased the price of the Star Wars Battle Pack, so now the ones with 4 minifigures retail for $20. You can probably get them on sale if you time it right. But the ones with 3 minifigures, which I have a couple of as well, are retail for $15, which was the retail price of this one. Next up, you can also just get these smaller Lego Harry Potter sets. The Harry Potter line generally doesn't do quite as well, isn't quite as safe as an investment compared to the Lego Star Wars sets, but it's still pretty high up there in being a good addition to a kid's investment collection or anybody's. So this is set number 75950. It's got 157 pieces, and it has the 2 minifigures. And for some reason, these smaller Lego Harry Potter sets increase in value quite a bit, and just in general with Star Wars too. That is most likely because it's just a lower price point barrier to entry, so people may not be willing to pay $700 for a $400 retired Lego set, but they'd be willing to pay $25 for this $9 Lego set that I got, which is $25 plus is about what this set is going for. So it's been a great addition to my investing collection. And if you're able to find these kind of smaller sets, they can be a great way to start investing in Lego. Next up, we have this even cheaper set. This is a Lego Super Mario little character pack kind of thing. It has the fire suit. So this set I was able to get for a little under $10 and is currently worth over $50. So it's been an amazing addition to my investment collection, and it only cost me $10. It's a really small set, but it only cost me $10 to get started with, and it has been one of my top performing investments ROI-wise. So if you can turn, $10 into $50, it's a great way to start investing in Lego. And it can be a little risky picking out the right set for $10. You probably don't want to get this one because it's really expensive now. But if you can get those right sets, generally a safer idea is to go with the Lego Star Wars Battle Packs, but there are plenty of examples of sets that have started really low, at the $5, $10 mark, and are now worth 10 times as much. Here's an even cheaper option. So this is just a little Lego Super Mario character pack from Series 3. And these retailed for, I think at the time they were $5. I think they're $6 now. Lego increased the price. But this one has also gone up in value. I got 4 of these just because I was a couple dollars short of getting a free set from the Lego store as a gift with purchase. So I ended up getting a couple of these. And they've actually pleasantly, surprisingly, been a pretty good investment. So I was glad to invest in a couple of these, and going to prove that even with only like $5 or $6, you can start investing in Lego, and it can be a great addition to a kid's or anybody's investing collection. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe.